Hello, everyone. Welcome for today's meditation program. I am Sonika from Malaysia. I'll be your host tonight. I'm really happy to be here with all of you. And today is day 6. So we are almost going to end tomorrow. It will be day 7 of our course, 7 days program from Singapore, Malaysia. So yeah, we are going to be ending tomorrow, but yeah, it's not the end, it's a beginning for all of you. So we'll be talking about Vishuddhi and Agnya Chakra today, the 5th and 6th energy center. So far we have covered 3 energy channels within us. We have covered the four energy centers till heart in our subtle system. So today we'll be moving more ahead in Vishuddhi and Agnya Chakra, very important centers in our subtle system, in our evolution, in our journey to know our own self. So let us begin today's session. Let me share my screen, and I also have my host, my friend who will be technically hosting me, Vivek from Malaysia also. Welcome, Vivek. Okay, so day 6 program, knowing your own self. So we are very close to our own self now. Yeah, going towards ourself. Yesterday's sessions we learned about our spirit. Yeah. Today we will learn about respecting ourselves. The chakra which teaches how to respect ourselves, which is Vishuddhi. The chakra which gives us witness state, which also gives us, how should we communicate with others, diplomacy, a lot of other things. This chakra is very vast and versatile in nature. And then we'll discuss about Agnya Chakra, which teaches about forgiveness, which itself is a very beautiful quality, which a lot of people in this today's world doesn't have, and it's very hard for us. That's why we are running behind the rat race. We are thinking, our jobs are thinking, and it's just never ending. So we'll try to learn how should we overcome those thoughts today. So we are on the day 6, as I told you, witness, diplomacy, and forgiveness. These are the topic today, which will be covered. Okay, I assume that all of you know how to raise your Kundalini and put ourselves in the protection, in the bandhan of our own Kundalini. We have to raise our Kundalini mother. Okay, so let us do it together, all of us. So we'll raise the Kundalini slowly on the central channel, left hand stable and right hand moving forward and behind, and we'll tie one knot. Okay, this is for the first energy channel. Let's do it for a second time. You can raise very slowly because we are moving our Kundalini. So very respectfully and full of your attention on the Kundalini. And third time for the third energy channel. So we'll be tying 3 knots. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And now let us give us a bandhan, 7 rainbows. Starting from your left, make a rainbow. This one for Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Nabhi void, Anahat. Vishuddhi, Agnya, and Sahasrar. Welcome again, and let us just settle down ourselves because we all have a long day already and try to come in the balance. So we'll do a balancing which we learned on the day 2. So we'll just try to balance our energy channels, our left and right side. So I'll just recap the steps which we are going to do. So first step will be left hand on your lap, right hand towards the Mother Earth. Just be very comfortable. Remove your shoes, remove the specs. Try to be with yourself. Try to be in that corner of your house where you are with yourself, where there is no less of distraction, so that you can get into the state. So left hand towards the lap, on the lap, and right hand towards the ground. And we'll do very simple affirmation to clear our left side, to remove all the lethargy, imbalances from my left channel. Okay, let us slowly close our eyes. Just relax, be comfortable. We'll take few deep breaths first. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes. And we'll just pray one thing. Mother, please help us in today's meditation. And give me that state of meditation. So left hand on the lap, right hand towards the ground. We'll say this affirmation. O Mother Energy, please remove all the lethargy, all the emotional imbalances from my left channel. We'll say one more time. Mother, please remove all the lethargy and all the emotional imbalances from my left side. So you might feel some tingling sensation on your palm. On the left palm. We'll bring back our right hand on the lap and left hand towards the sky as shown in the picture. And close your eyes again. And we'll just ask, Mother, please remove all the aggression, anger, futuristic attitude, and all the imbalances of my right channel into the sky element. One more time. Mother Energy, please remove all the aggression, anger, futuristic attitude, and imbalances of my right channel into the ether element or sky element. We'll bring back our left hand on our lap. Now we'll place our right hand on the forehead, the temple here, and just bend your forehead, resting on your right hand like this. And we'll say, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. I forgive. I forgive all my thoughts and I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. No need to think of any names. Just forgive them. And now we'll place our right hand on the top of our head as we did in the first day and rotate the top of your head in 7 times, clockwise direction. And in every rotation, we just pray, Mother, please establish me in my self-realization. Mother, please establish me in my self-realization. Mother, please establish me in my self-realization. 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 And we'll take our hand to 3 inches above our head and just observe, what are you feeling here? You might feel some air, maybe warm or cool, depending on your state. We'll bring back our both the hands on your lap. We'll just be silent and closing our eyes. Just witness yourself. Do you have any thoughts? Is troubling you or disturbing you? Just don't get attached to that thought. Just say, I forgive that thought. I forgive that thought. The moment you forgive, you get detached. Let us slowly open our eyes, and now we'll listen to the talk by the founder of Sahaja Yoga, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. So we'll listen to a talk, a short excerpt on Vishuddhi Energy Center.
So when we talk of communications, first of all, the greatest thing is the communication between human beings. And when we have to think of the communication with the human beings, many people think that by aggression you will communicate better, which is not true. I mean, if somebody wants to get something out of someone, say, so you go there and just talk. I have to have, how can you do it? This, that. As it is, it's no. But if you are sweet and start talking sweetly, then 99% will definitely dissolve. So to dissolve people with sweetness, how to do it, that trick one has to learn. How with sweetness you can dissolve people. This is one of his special qualities, that you talk to someone in such a manner, genuinely, in a very sweet manner, and the problem between you and that person will be dissolved. Absolutely. Now there are many tricks. How to talk to someone is one of the biggest things one has to learn. First of all, you must always show that you are less intelligent than another person. Like I'm talking to scientists, I will say, I'm sorry, I don't know any science, No good for scientists. So they feel, oh, very good. If you have to talk to some musician, you must say, I don't know any music. No, I've learned a little bit, but not much. Musician feels very happy. You may call it a pampering of the ego. You may call it. But there's no harm in saying that I am nothing compared to you. So the first trick is complete humility when you talk to another person. It's a sign of greatness. It's a sign of fulfillment. As the trees, when they are laden with fruits, they bend down. So the first of all, if you say, I am no one, I don't understand anything, but I would like to hear. This is first. First quality of communication is to be extremely humble about yourself. The another person should not know who you are. And there's a lot of fun in it. Say for example now, I can say about myself that my husband was very highly placed in India. But I met a friend in Delhi. She was studying with me in school and in college. And she asked me, where do you live? I told her in Meenabag, which was just a useless, small little place meant for very ordinary officers, because they had not allotted us any house or anything. So temporarily we were there. said, what? What is your husband doing? I said, doing so with some government servant. I didn't tell her. He came down. So he just looked at me and smiled. He said, do you know him? I said, he's my husband. She was shocked. He's your husband? Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me? Immediately the whole thing changed. And she felt so ashamed of herself. She had started looking down upon me that I'm married to some clerk or someone. So, the best thing is to play down. Play down everything. Now, I know of certain Sahaja Yogis, they say, oh, Mother has given me such powers, I can do this, I can do that. This boastfulness is of no use. I haven't got any powers, you see. I am a Sahaja Yogi, that's all. But if you want, I can try. So, is to play down as much as you can. Practice this at home. First practice and then don't do it. So that is one of the greatest qualities of communication with others. Second thing, I think in the whole of Gita, if you read it, this one very important thing is krodhat vijayati samoha. See, among all the worst things that we have, according to him, we have 6 enemies. But in Gita, he started with krodha. He said, starts with krodha, with anger. If you have anger within you, then you are not a master at all. There's no need for a master to get angry because he can play about. He can make you dance like this. What is the need to lose your temper? But that mastery, if you don't have, of handling people, then after 5-6 minutes of talk, your voice starts raising and a sort of something starts barking. Because that temper is still inside you burning. But for a master, there should be no temper. No need. He has started with krodha, that with the krodha all problems stopped. From one to another, to another, to another. So we should watch out if we are angry people. Anger comes from Vishuddhi. Starts from liver, Vishnu, but expressed through Vishuddhi. Face becomes red, eyes become red. From the mouth, you start saying all kinds of horrible things, and the whole expression becomes so different when you are angry. So this anger is to be seen. Where is it? Within us, where is it, this anger? Liver? All right, I'll put it right. So to master it, you have to face yourself clearly. Many people have seen, people say, Mother, this lady is such a hot-tempered woman, she's so dominating. She does this, she does that. But if you tell her, so no, I don't do that way. No, I'm very good. But how others are saying that? I don't know, but I'm very good. Finished. If somebody is saying that, then you watch yourself. Do you get into tempers or not? Are you losing your temper? It's very easy to make it out. Then face. So the trick of the trade is to face yourself and see for yourself how much you're lacking. So first is humility, which should be genuine. And secondly is equanimity. No temper. There is no need to take to temper. At the most you can say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that way? Now if you do something, maybe something I might say which I do not like, so I don't want to say like that. At the most, up to that point is all right, that you should say that I dislike it. But not to go further with it. If you just stop at a point, then this habit of getting into temper will go away. This arrogance will go, which has to go. This arrogance has to go, this temper has to go, and then you will be surprised, you will feel very much relieved. Because this anger, once it comes in, reacts and catches your left Vishuddhi, and you become guilty. You feel very bad. Why I said so? I should not have said this. So Vishuddhi is finished. Left Vishuddhi means it's a headache. It goes on accumulating like a storehouse there, all your anger, temper, whatever you have. And this left Vishuddhi catches. And you know the problems of left Vishuddhi. So if you get angry with someone, don't feel guilty. But go before the mirror and slap yourself nicely, twice. Now you get angry with yourself. Let me get angry. Then stand before the mirror. Shoot, like that. In the same manner as you get angry, try to act. So you never feel guilty. Or maybe more angry would be better. So you empty out your left Vishuddhi. Next time you won't do it. But feeling guilty means you'll again repeat the same thing. So this temper is expressed by men differently and women by differently. And I'm very much worried about the women sometimes because they take to water power. Then I'm lost. But those who have ego too much cry much more. That's the sign. I've seen. If you say anything to them, immediately they start crying. Because already the left Vishuddhi is there full, like a full balloon. When you touch them, it becomes water. But men, their temper is different style, as you know very well. That when they get angry, they might fight with each other, box everyone, and then settle down nicely and have something to drink. Let us have it out, you see, they'll say. Take out. But women don't. They keep it there. And once they keep it, then it becomes tears. It starts coming down. So these are just tears out of joy, happiness, that's different. Or out of feelings for others. But it's not that. But it's tears just to impress another person that you are very sad or something.
So, yeah, that was very wonderful. I excerpt by the founder, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, on the topic, today's topic, which is Vishuddhi. So, let us I'll give you a quick recap what we have covered so far. And this is our subtle system as you see on the deck. The first energy center is Muladhara, the quality it gives us innocence. This is our Kundalini, which is in the 3.5 coil. Second energy center, which is yellow in color, Swadhisthana chakra, it gives us creativity. Third energy center, which is just above our lower abdomen, in the upper abdomen near our belly. This is Nabhi chakra, which gives us peace, satisfaction. Surrounding Nabhi and Swadhisthana, this is void, which gives us the mastery, which help us to become our own master, own guru. The fourth energy center, Anahata, or heart, you can say, which gives us the quality of love, compassion. So, and the fifth is Vishuddhi chakra, which gives us collectivity. Why collectivity? So, what is collectivity? Like when we are good to others, when we talk sweetly to others, we others like our company, then we can enjoy the collectivity more, right? But if we are aggressive, we are sarcastic, and we say not good words, and then we cannot be collective. So that's why this Vishuddhi chakra is very important. It gives us communication with everyone. So this chakra governs that quality of communication, which we'll talk in more depth today. The sixth energy center is Agnya chakra, which gives us forgiveness. And seventh energy center, which is Sahasrara, which gives us integration of all these beautiful qualities. And we'll discuss that tomorrow at the last day 7. Okay, this was a quick brief about our subtle system. Let us move towards our fifth energy center in detail, Vishuddhi chakra. Okay. Wow. So that what is the physical aspects? Where do we find Vishuddhi chakra in our body? So as I say, the throat area is the Vishuddhi chakra here. Okay. Then on the hands and fingertips is on the index finger, and on the feet it's here. After the thumb, the small finger is the Vishuddhi chakra. So this is the position. Why we need to know that? Because when we meditate and sometimes you feel something happening on these fingers, it means your Vishuddhi chakra is getting cleared and the problem in that chakra is getting solved. Okay, so we should know what is mapped to what in our body, in our hands, because hands are nothing but the nerve endings, so we can feel our energy centers completely on our hands. So what is the element of Vishuddhi chakra? Sky. So sky is the element. Every communication nowadays, media, everything happens through due to sky element, ether element. Okay, so it helps in the communication. That's why the element is sky. Okay, let us talk about the organs which are associated with this chakra. Okay, so what are the chakra? What is the organs? It's all about ear, nose, eyes, teeth, tongue, ENT. Okay, then throat, thyroid glands here, face, hands, and skin. Wow, so many. So all these are governed by Vishuddhi chakra. So if our Vishuddhi chakra functions well, we will never have trouble or in all these organs. Okay, so it's very important to keep our Vishuddhi chakra healthy. So what are the qualities of this chakra? So every chakra has some qualities. So this chakra, I already said, even Shri Mataji, the founder, has said, quality, very important quality is communication. So she said very beautiful thing about communication. So how you can communicate with others is using humility as your decoration. If you're humble to everyone in your talks, and you don't use temper, don't use anger, then the communication is perfect. So that's what communication we are looking here. When you are communicating well with everyone around you, around your society, you will be collective. A lot of people like your company, they will like to be with you, So automatically you get that collective behavior. And obviously you are not hurting anyone, you are taking care of their respect. So respect in the relationship, this is the quality. So what are the imbalances and how can we improve Vishuddhi chakra? We'll learn about that. So what are the problem and the causes? If you have trouble in Vishuddhi, you will get the problems of ENT. You will have lack of self-esteem. Okay. Okay, sometimes you don't respect your own self as well. So we have to respect both ourselves and others. Self esteem, that's why. So it's important to have a self esteem. Reaction. When we lose our temper, when we go into anger, aggression, we become reactive. We may tend to fight with someone. We have rude behavior. We might use wrong words, which is sarcasm. So this is all the problems if we don't communicate well. Okay? If we don't use our Vishuddhi properly. So what is the effect now, imbalances? What happens in our body when we have all these problems? When we do such actions, what happens? So we tend to go into guilt, which is on the left side of Vishuddhi. We go into guilt when we are angry with someone. Let's say you have a fight with someone and you say a lot of bad words, a lot of things. At the end of the day, you will feel guilty. And why did I say this? Why did I say that? So you get that sense of guilt, and which is very difficult to get rid of it. So sense of guilt you get. Sometime if you think yourself, you can get a superiority or inferiority complex. Seeing yourself more or higher, or very lower from someone. Also, when we consume tobacco or when we smoke, it's not good for your Vishuddhi. So the people who do smoking and a lot of things, they get, the throat cancer. So it's a part of Vishuddhi chakra. So that also make your Vishuddhi unhealthy. And lack of respect to the opposite gender. If you don't respect someone, and then you feel imbalanced, you have imbalanced Vishuddhi, you can say. Okay, how to improve, which is in our hand, right? How can we improve that? Very important, take care of teeth, gum, neck, because this is all Vishuddhi, this chakra, teeth, gums and neck, this part is Vishuddhi chakra. So we can massage ourselves, massage our neck, with the oil is very good. Your hands also you can massage, very good for your Vishuddhi chakra. Take care of your teeth, gums, your dental care. So what action you can do in day-to-day life? Treat everyone equally and sweetly. Respect yourself and don't feel guilty. So very simple techniques to make this chakra functional in a healthy manner. Okay. So, let us move to 6th energy center, Agnya chakra. So Agnya chakra is here. This is the place of Agnya chakra. Okay. That is also scientifically known as optic chiasma. The fingers in the ring finger, the position of Agnya chakra is in the ring finger. On the feet, it's same this finger. Okay, and the forehead. So when our Kundalini move from Vishuddhi to Agnya, this is also called the door to heaven. Okay, because after this you enter into a state of thoughtless awareness. You enter towards your Sahasrara and towards the actual ultimate goal of human being. So this energy center, the element is light. So light element, like the flame of the light, candle or any light, is good for your Agnya chakra. Okay. So what are the organs which affect, which actually Agnya chakra looks after, is thinking, your brain, your temple or forehead, this part, forehead, and your eyesight also is connected to Agnya chakra. If your Agnya chakra is in a healthy state, You will have less headaches, less thoughts. Your eyesight will be better. Your sight will be better. Moving on to the qualities. So, the first quality is forgiveness. Very deep quality. It's hard to explain forgiveness. Yeah. So, forgiveness. So, if you remember in the initial meditation, we said this affirmation because sometimes we are always stuck. We are not able to forgive someone. You forgive yourself. It's very important at this stage that we forgive. Forgiveness is actually a myth. When we don't forgive, we are actually into wrong hands. We are harming our own self if we don't forgive. So just think, if we are doing harm to ourselves, it's better we forgive, because in front of God Almighty, no mistakes are such a big mistakes which cannot be forgiven. He forgives everything. Okay. So thinking that higher motive in your mind, just say forgive. Forgive others and forgive yourself. Okay. Humility, yeah, being humble to everyone, talk nicely, talk sweetly, not hurting anyone. And yes, when we have forgiveness, then we are not having any thoughts. Thoughts go away, they say bye bye, and we enter into a state of thoughtless awareness stage, which is actually the stage of meditation. So that doesn't mean you go into a sleep or you are hypnotized. No, you are aware of your surroundings, but you're still having no thoughts. Okay, at that moment. It's not like you should not have thoughts all the time. No. But during that time, you should be enjoying your present, that moment. That's important. Okay. So what are the problems, what we get if we don't use the Agnya chakra well? Or we get weakness in the eyes, disease, difficult to meditate because we have a lot of thoughts. Headache or migraine comes from Agnya chakra if it is imbalanced. If your eyes are not pure on someone, you have lust and you have greed in your eyes. So that time also this chakra gets affected. Some people use a lot of eyes and wrong, roaming eyes, you can say. So it's not good and it's imbalanced in your Agnya chakra. Judging others, having arrogance, having ego, having attachment to conditionings, false conditionings. So Agnya chakra is actually two things which are associated, mainly is ego and superego, which you will learn more deeply and in the more advanced sessions. And too much thinking destroys. Thinking will not keep you in that state of mind where your meditation can happen nicely. So no thinking, say goodbye to thoughts if you want to meditate, because all the problems arises from thinking and your thoughts. How can we improve the Agnya chakra? So we can use the element light, because that chakra is made up of this element. So if you use that element, then the Agnya chakra is happy. So yeah, and the mantra for this is forgive everyone and yourself. And very important, as you think, like you have to be in present, enjoying your present moment. Your attention should be in the present. Yeah, and you should avoid, it's difficult, but we should avoid too much of media. Nowadays we watch so much of media, and if it affects our Agnya chakra a lot, because it's make us distracted, agitated, too much of phones, too much of any sort of media if we watch. our attention get distracted and fragmented. So we should try to avoid, media. Okay, so that's all for today's energy center we have covered. So let us enjoy and start. We'll do the very short meditation on just two aspects which we learned today, Vishuddhi and Agnya. Okay, so we'll just do a very simple affirmation. Just close your eyes, sit, relax. Any point of time, if you feel you're not following, you can open your eyes and see me. And we'll watch Mataji's photograph, because this photograph emits a lot of positive vibrations. So just close your eyes, both the hands on your lap. And we'll place our right hand on our throat. And just pray to your mother energy. Or you can say just, "Oh Divine Mother, please fill my Vishuddhi with the beautiful quality of sweetness, of humility. Oh Mother, please come into my Vishuddhi chakra and remove all the imbalances which I have. Remove all the guilt, all the aggressions from my Vishuddhi chakra. Mother, please make my Vishuddhi chakra strong and healthy. Mother, please bestow all the qualities of Vishuddhi chakra. Give me divine diplomacy, sweetness in my actions and my communications and behavior. Now we'll place the right hand on her forehead like we did before some time ago. And just press your forehead like you do it when you get a headache. And we'll just say, Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. Mother, I forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive everyone. You can say this affirmation as many times you want. Now we'll place our right hand on the back of our head and move our head towards the sky. This is the back Agnya, and here we'll pray, Mother, please forgive me for all my mistakes. Here we are asking forgiveness from the God Almighty for any mistakes we have committed knowingly or unknowingly. Please forgive me. So we just pray, please forgive me. Oh God, please forgive me for all my mistakes. And now we'll place our right hand on top of our head. And we'll just pray, Mother, please. We can touch our top of the head, Sahasrara. And we'll just pray, Mother, please take me into thoughtless awareness stage. I want to experience that. And we can meditate on music. This is the rag on Agnya Chakra. Where can we have music on raga? You can bring back your both the hands on your lap. You can slowly open your eyes and we'll just say thanks to founder of Sahaja Yoga, Mataji, and who has given all knowledge. With this, we are coming to the end for day 6. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. For the and you can feel it on your hand. These are the barcodes. When you download the Sahaja Yoga app from Apple or Android phone. So go and download it. They have a lot of beautiful uh, guided meditation there. We just like for the day 1, day 2, they have 30 around meditation for day 30. Yeah, I think for the 30 days they have guided meditation. So you can just play and put your hands hedges on and play very easy, right? So that's I hope you meditate. So I hope you have this QR code, download it. And if you have any questions, let me know. Any questions, any doubts, and you can connect with us on Zoom. Give us your email ID if you want us to contact you. Please go to the nearby center, nearby Sahaja Yoga Center. You can just type in. Okay, so I have a question from someone in the audience that I noticed myself dozing off during meditation. What should I do? Although I was not feeling sleepy before I start. So you are dozing off, it means you are using your left channel more, which makes you feel sleepy and tired or lethargic. Try to balance your left side more. You can do that prayer which we did, left hand on the lap, right hand towards the Mother Earth, and try to balance your left side. If you balance your left side, I think you'll not be dozing off and you will be alert and thoughtless and yet in meditative state. I hope that helps you. Okay, and what should I do when there is too much of thought during meditation? Oh, that's a good question, because nowadays we are bombarded with a lot of thoughts, and once one thought comes in, it's just like a chain reactions, which gets triggered from one thought to another, and it's never-ending process. So to overcome thoughts, the best way is not to get engaged with that thought. If let's say you're meditating, you get thought of something that, oh, I have to eat my dinner, something like that, very weird thought, something. You just don't entertain that thought, and just let go of that thought for that moment. If you don't entertain that thought, don't listen to that thought, it will automatically drops. It's like the sine waves. Thought comes and goes, thought comes and goes. If you don't entertain, or if you just let go of that thought, it will not come back. Just forgive that thought. You can just use that forgiveness prayer for thoughts that Mother Kundalini, I forgive all my thoughts. I surrender all my worries and thoughts. Please help me. Please help me to overcome my thoughts. Only when this energy centers is opened, your thoughts will reduce. Just pray this forgiveness prayer which we learned today. That will help you in, overcoming your thoughts and more, lot of thinking. Yeah, let's try that. And yeah, and also we should do foot soaking every day. That is a non-negotiable practice we should do. That is the thing which we learned on day 2. If you haven't, you can go to YouTube. We have a playlist there. Go to day 2, and we have done the foot soaking there. Try to do foot soak every day. Every day you should do foot soaking. That will help to clear your, attention, your focus, and it will cleanse you internally. So please try foot soaking every day. Plus, obviously, meditation, you have to do it. So, anything else? I think we should wind off for today, and we'll meet on the day 7. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. See you everyone on the day 7, same time and same place. We'll keep some music on so that you can meditate longer if you want. See you. Goodbye.